So I want to welcome all the new people to the fasting group. You'll see for the people who've done this before, there's quite a few new people added to the group. So we're going to treat this next fasting challenge as if it's brand new for everybody. It's just the easiest way to start it off. Now on the fasting challenge itself, there will be two options. There will be the option for the people who are brand new to it and people who have done it before, just like the previous challenges. If it's your first time doing the fasting challenge, first of all, welcome to the challenge. My name's Stephen. I've been basically coaching fitness for 32 years. I've been doing this for 32 years, helping people lose weight, look good and feel great. That's basically what I want you to think about. In fact, I don't even want you to think about losing weight. I want you to think about looking good and feeling great. But we'll talk about that as we go through it. So, fasting challenge, what is it? What's it for? Why have we done it? What's the whole purpose of this? So, as a coach, it's my job to try and help people lose weight and keep it off. Not just lose weight, not just go on a quick diet, not just a quick fix, but to lose weight and keep it off. Specifically, I try and focus on helping people who struggle the most, specifically women go through perimenopause and menopause. That's where women usually really struggle with the excess weight gain and struggling to lose weight. Now, this challenge isn't just for women in menopause. It's for men, it's for women, for everybody, but that is the main people who I target, people who really struggle. Well, it's your hormones are fine, but you really struggle to lose weight through maybe estrogen dominance or emotional eating or whatever it is. So I help the people who really struggle. I'm like the last resort. They've tried everything, don't know what else to do. I'm the guy that fixes it. So what we want to think about is, right, our main objective here is, obviously we want to lose weight, we want to look good, we want to feel great. That starts off with trying to shred a few pounds, specifically body fat. Now, along the 5 days, I will post up week coaching videos, information videos, trying to teach you about your body, trying to teach you about hormones, trying to teach you about weight loss, trying to teach you about the best way to do it, the healthiest way to do it, because ultimately that is going to be the permanent way to do it. I don't want you to lose weight. I want you to lose weight and keep it off forever. So we're here to fix a problem. We're not here just to lose a bit of weight and then ultimately put it back on again. That's pointless. But we want to fix the issue. What is it that I struggle with? How do I fix that? So I get rid of the problem. So we go to the root cause of the issue, not just the issue. All right. So along the way, we're going to teach you about fasting, the benefits of it, and why we're using this as a tool, and why it is only just a tool of many tools that we can use to drop body fat. Now, that's one of the things I want you to focus on, right? I don't want you to think about losing weight. I want you to think about losing body fat, because as I will teach you over the 5 days, there's a massive difference, and there's a huge difference when it comes to losing the weight and keeping it off. Any conventional diet you go on, if you go on like one of the sort of Weight Watchers or Slimming World, or you go to like a gym and you lose weight like consistently over, say you want a 12-week transformation or 12-week plan, or you're in a caloric deficit for say 10-12 weeks, so they do lose weight. A large proportion of that weight that you lose, anything from 20 to 30%, will be muscle tissue. The problem is then the body will always fight to try and put that muscle tissue back on. This is when it releases things like ghrelin, which are hunger hormones, and cravings, and all this kind of good stuff to make you want to overeat to put that weight back on. It's not trying to make you fat again. It's trying to replace the lost muscle tissue. So our objective is to lose fat, not weight. Does that make sense? Right? Especially women who are going through the change of hormones, because you are going through a thing called sarcopenia, and sarcopenia means that your muscle is deteriorating as you age. It's because of the lack of sex hormones, estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, which are basically anabolic hormones that help you build muscle tissue, help you preserve muscle tissue. When those hormones gone, you lose muscle at a rapid rate. So our job is to preserve that muscle tissue, keep the muscle around, because the muscle is basically the driver for your metabolic rate and your overall health and longevity. Muscle is the key. Now, I don't mean, and please remember when I say this, when I talk about muscle tissue or muscle mass or muscle tone, I'm not talking about having big biceps. I'm talking about just your lean, healthy muscle frame, the person that you are underneath all the fat and the fluid and all that kind of stuff. The healthier that muscle tissue is, the faster your metabolism, which means the easier it is to lose body fat, which means the stronger you're going to feel, the more resilient you're going to feel, the better you're going to age, the more stability and mobility you're going to have, because it's your muscle tissue that's going to keep you going around this planet for hopefully a very long time and hopefully a very healthy time. All right, so our job is to lose fat, not muscle. So this is one of the benefits of the 5-day challenge. We're only trying to lose weight or body fat once a month for 5 days. We can go extreme with that because it's too short a period to lose too much muscle tissue, and we can lose as much body fat as we possibly can in those 5 days. So if you think about a conventional diet, you should lose 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week. You might lose more weight than that, but I mean fat. Ladies, there is nobody on any diet whatsoever, no matter what the scales told you, that can lose any more than 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week. There's a difference between your overall weight and your fat loss. And again, we'll go into this as we go along. A conventional diet, a good one, a really good one, you'll lose 2 pounds of fat per week. So that means over the space of a month, you might lose about 8 pounds, 6 to 8 pounds. If you've been really strict and really disciplined 24/7 for that month. I mean really strict and really disciplined. We can lose that in 5 days. All right, we can lose it in 5 days, and as some of the people in the group will appear to, they will tell you, it's permanent weight loss. These people, these women have actually managed to keep this off. So they'll lose maybe 6, 8, 10. Some people lose 12, 14 pounds in 5 days and maintain that. While then we just have a healthy eating plan then through the next 3 weeks until the next challenge in the following month. Now when I say healthy eating plan, I mean we just work at maintenance, we just work the calories now, but we do try and focus on healthy eating, because again, we want to preserve muscle tissue, we want to preserve health, we want to be fitter, we want to be stronger, we want to look good and feel great, and that comes from everything that you put inside you food wise. So that's the objective. Again, that's just the body fat part of it. We want to reduce as much body fat in 5 days as we can, and then chill out the rest of the month, because we don't want to be constantly living that we have this bad relationship with food because we demonize it. For example, there's no such thing as a good food or a bad food or a fattening food. Ladies, you see this thing that, sorry, but I fucking poor Weight Watchers and Slimming World and stuff like that, because they don't teach you about food. They end up giving you a bad relationship with food and a bad relationship with yourself, especially when you step on the scales and you judge yourself based on the number. But anyway, we'll get on that in a different video. So we don't want to have a bad relationship with food. There's no such thing as a good food or bad food. There's no such thing as a fattening food. There's no such thing as a fattening food. How can one specific food make you fat? What it is total calorie consumption. If we overconsume calories, we put on body fat, because body fat is stored energy that we didn't use. Simple as that. But again, we'll get into the nuances of this as we go through the 5 days. I want you to learn as much about your body and your hormones and weight loss, fat loss as possible in the 5 days, so we can then lose weight, lose fat, keep it off forever, look good and feel fucking great, right? I want you to feel really good in your skin, really good in who you are, confident, strong. Like if you've got to take the shopping out of the boot and carry it into the house, you've got 4 bags in each hand and you're flying because you're strong and resilient and confident. No more sore backs, no more inflammation, no more aches and pains. You're going to sleep really well. You're going to find the quality of your skin getting really good. We're going to get rid of that brain fog that you've been suffering from, especially you swimming into the change, where you're forgetful and the brain fog, and especially the very low moods. All right, again, I can't emphasize enough, these 5 days are designed to help you look good and feel great. That is the key. The reason why most diets don't work is because you feel fucking miserable on it. All right, here's my perception, here's how my take on it, here's how I view it myself. If I think about the end version, who I want to be, how I want to look and how I want to feel, what clothes size I want to be, what body fat percentage I want to be, what way I want to look when I take my top off at the beach or go swimming with the kids, what the vision of what I want that to be is a good, healthy place where I feel good, I feel confident, I feel sexy in my body, because that's what I want you to feel. I want to feel that. Well then, if that's a good place, the journey to that good place has to be a good place. Right? Ultimately, a shitty journey where you feel absolutely miserable and deprived and constantly focusing on the number on the set of scales and is this a good food, is it a bad food, and then demonizing yourself because you had a fucking chocolate biscuit with a cup of tea at night, that's never going to get you to a good destination. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense. We want to create a happy journey, a happy place, with a happy destination, and show you the best way to get there, the easiest way to get there. So what I do in the change program, when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to mindfulness, when it comes to exercise, resistance training in the gym, I want to do the minimum I can to get the maximum from. Because I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to spend hours in the gym. I don't want to be focused on food all the time. I want to enjoy taking the kids to McDonald's. I want to enjoy having an ice cream on a Sunday. I want to enjoy a bottle of wine on a Saturday night. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to be hyper focusing on the food that I'm eating, criticizing myself because I've had something that I like and I'm enjoying life, but I ultimately still want to look good and feel great. How do we do that? That's what I have basically used the last 30 years of my life and experience and knowledge and qualifications and everything to deliver this for you. And it's completely free. What I want from you, please, at the end of this 5 days, if you really enjoyed it, if you got something from it, invite your friends to do the same. Right? I just want to try and help as many people as possible, to educate them on their hormones, to educate them on exercise, to educate them on weight loss, fat loss specifically, how to look good, how to feel great, how to grow old, feeling absolutely amazing. So all I want you to do is to help me make this community grow so we can help as many people as possible, because for me, as someone who helps people lose weight, look good, feel great, exercise, I think it's disgraceful, it's absolutely disgraceful that most people don't understand this basic information, that you're stuck in this money grabbing web of fitness who sell you supplements that don't work, diet plans that are never going to get you anywhere, and disingenuous people who really just don't care about you, care about lining their own pocket. I want to help you lose weight, specifically body fat, look good, feel great, enjoy your life, and just smash every goal that you have to do from it. All right, so please look out on the thing, on the group, for rules that we have to follow, things that we're going to do, things that I need you to get in now between now and Sunday, because we're going to basically have everything prepped for Sunday evening, so we're good to go on Monday morning. All right, so again, watch out for these videos. Please do me a wee favour, just post a thumbs up that you've watched this, so no people are getting the information. This is a welcoming video. All right, this is specifically for the new people who have come into the group. There could potentially be some more people coming into the group between you watch this and Sunday night, basically when it starts. On Monday morning, that's the cutoff. I can't allow anybody else to come in, because it means I'm repeating videos. All right, I have to post up these videos, and unfortunately on the WhatsApp group you can't scroll back. From when you entered this group is the only point in time which you can view any content that comes on it, or comments or anything like that. Unfortunately, you can't scroll back. So anybody new coming in Sunday night, I have to repost this video again. So welcome if it's Sunday night. Hello, how are you? So that they can see this information. So you'll probably see a couple of duplicate videos. So please make sure you give me a thumbs up so I know that you've seen this and you understand that it's all good to go. If you have any questions, please throw it in the group, because there's people in this group now absolutely doing fantastic, smashing this now over the last couple of weeks. And sometimes when I'm trying to deliver so much information, I forget a lot of the stuff that's really important. So if you have any questions you've ask them, they'll answer them. All right, the people in this group is fantastic. It's a fantastic community of people. They will help you with everything. If I don't get back to you straight away, they will, because they are absolutely smashing on this group. They will have asked any questions you think, ask them, does this group work? Has anybody been successful? Have you lost weight and kept it off? They will tell you. Some people will post up their meals to show you what way we should be eating whenever we're eating. And even if 3 weeks maintenance in between, I'll still post up videos. People still post up their meals and what they're doing and how they're getting on. All right. So any questions, please let me know, and I hope you absolutely kick ass for these 5 days. Good job.